Big weekend of footy as the Warriors Next Gen got underway. The SG Ball Cup, week 1 against Manly. But before we get into the highlights, we've got to check in on the Warriors Anonymous online store. It is up and running, people. Get in and get your gears. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, we've got stuff for the kids, the ladies, the men, everyone's sorted. warriorsanonymous.co.nz or warriorsanonymous.com.au. Get yours today. Now here's the highlights from the first week of the SG Ball Cup as our Warriors travelled over to a sun-drenched Brookvale Oval, Four Pines Park, as it is now known, and the Warriors kicked off. Bit of a tricky one. And this led Manly. They had first use of the football and possibly one of the slowest ever hit-ups in the history of the world. Look at this. Almost felt like it was half-time by the end of the first tackle. Anyways, 4.5 minutes in, Manly go on the attack, and it is their superstar 5'8", Onetani Large. He is a wonderful young player. Stolen over from rugby union, some may say. Some may say he's found his home in league, and look at this. He just split the defence. He's got some real spark about him, this young fella. Now, from the next kickoff, got to show you this hit up, because kablam! Oh boy, look at that. That is the prop forward, Simeone Leafi. My goodness gracious me. More attack coming up for the Sea Eagles, and a well-worked move here. It was the dummy half, Moanga Tutsia. He got the ball away to a rampaging Campbell Munn in the 10th minute, and he just charged over there. Few on him, but well worked there by the dummy half to get him into a little bit of space. And Manly, they would still do more attacking here. What a start for them. Bo Alexander, the halfback, gets away, and the ball goes into the hands of Brendan Cousins. Cuz, what's going on here? The Warriors left at the starting gate as the Sea Eagles bounce out to a 16-0 lead. Let's have a look at this one on the replay. Alexander, he did all the damage here, shrugged away from a couple, and then he got the ball off. Nice angled run there by Cousins, Brandon Cousins. I hope I'm saying that right. The Warriors, they needed to come back and try and get something going. Plenty of endeavour, plenty of effort in this first half. Maui Winitana Patele Seal rolls in the kick, and it is fielded at the back there by Riley Caswell, the fullback, but he is unable to hold it. So the Warriors, they would come away from the scrum, set piece. And Hiraka Waitai Haenga, the number 17, played in the centres last year. And he came onto this one on the left edge, in the centre spot, and he just snuck through a little gap there. Sneaky little try to get the Warriors on the board. More attack coming up as they close in on half-time. Kahu Kappa, the captain. Look at this step. Plenty to like about what we saw in the game from this young man, the captain. Winitana Patele Seal running the show there. Got it away to the number 9, Isaiah Severe. And he would play it just near the posts, and they come to the left. Kick would be rolled in there by the 5'8", and again Manly unable to successfully pick it up. More position coming up for the Warriors. Another set piece. Did someone say set piece? Yes, indeed. They work another one beautifully out to the left. Straight from the scrum. Ball comes away to the fullback, Mehana Pauling. The fullback would force his way over out of absolutely nothing there. Got a little bit of magic about him, this young fella. Let's have a look at this again on the replay. And then determined run, 3 on him, and he was able to force his way over and get the Warriors back. This kick would bring them up to 16-10. Considering the start that they got off to, that is a wonderful result. Now things got a bit hairy right on half-time. This was the last play of the first half. Winitana Patele Seal fields it eventually and gets it wide, and tell you what, they just about broke it wide open there. That could have been something incredible. Wasn't to be though. They'd go to the sheds at 16 points to 10. Now let's have a look at the second half. How would things get on? The Warriors, they would start things off well here. Coming out to the left. Nice charge again by Waitai Haenga. And they come out left. Sliding pass to Pauling again, and he gets it away to the left winger into the hands of Compton Purcell. And he fights his way over there. Not much room for him to work in, but he did well, did very well. He brought the Warriors back to within 2 points. Let's have a look at this again. They kind of had them stretched out here. Pauling slid across. Got it out. Straight out of Compton. Straight over the try line. 16-14. Game on. Manly would come back in the 57th minute though with a nice little roll through. Nice kick that one. And a good chase from Campbell Munn. Getting through for his second try of the day. Look at this. Just threaded the needle. Hearty blow there for the Sea Eagles. And they come away with a bit more attack as well. Just a few minutes later here. Large, Onitani Large puts the kick in. And out it comes to the winger. With all the time in the world, Askew, Benjamin Askew gets over to put the ball down and extend that Sea Eagles lead. Let's have a look at this. Large, looks like he's got all the time in the world out there. Maybe just running short of numbers out on that left side for the Warriors. Trailing 28-14 and running out of time. They would start to stretch it. But the ball would be turned over here and frustration maybe set in a little bit as well. Warriors get penalised after the referee called held. Was the tackler stopped in his momentum? Well, he'd be the judge on that one, but just wasn't to be here despite this great run. Mahana Pauling tried all day. Tried to outstrip the fullback. Couldn't do it. He got the kick in. Manly were there to cover it off. The Warriors would have one last throw of the dice to try and get something going. Roll the chip kick through, but again, that man Large, Onitani Large right there, picks up the ball and secures the win for the home team, Manly. They take the 2 points as the Warriors head off next week over to H.E. Labor Field to take on the Penrith Panthers next Sunday. If you're in Sydney, get along and check it out. Otherwise, you can catch all of the action. Every single Warriors Pathways game is being streamed live on Bar TV Sports. Yeah, Bar TV Sports is where it's all at, and they've got every single game, so get amongst it. Really good coverage too so far. Enjoying it. So we'll see you next week for more highlights. Up the wires and go the Warriors.